In 2001, Colin suffered many unforeseen setbacks, but despite this, he was still able to achieve success in several rallies. He battled with his British compatriot for the title all the way to the final round before rolling in dramatic fashion, ultimately taking second place in the standings. After taking a short break from international competition in 2004, Colin returned the following year, as well as continuing to compete near his home in Scotland, where his extraordinary career began.
Starts 40, 6 left, into 3 right long, opens 30, good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 6 left, into 3 right long, opens 30, 3 right long, tightens into sudden, turn 2 left, 50. 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, into 3 right, 30, 4 left long, tightens slow, 30, 6 left, tightens, turn 2 left, into 3 right long, tightens, 30, 4 left of a crest, small cut maybe, 30, the engine light is on, take it easy, 3 right long, tightens 2, 30, 3 left, 60, turn 5 right, extra long, opens flat of a crest, 80, flat left of a jump, into small cut, 4 right long, into 6 left of a crest long, tightens 3, into 2 right, into 2 left long, tightens, into 5 right, tightens 4, extra long, tightens, into 4 left, and 3 left tightens. To keep right, into 6 left, and keep right into 5 left long, into 4 left tightens, 30, 4 right long, opens 30, 5 right long, tightens of a bump, into 4 left long, tightens narrow, 100, 5 left of a bump, into unseen, 3 right long, opens 30. Keep right, into slight left and narrow, 4 right, into 6 left, and 3 left, don't cut to a crest, turn 2 right long, opens of a crest, and keep left into 5 right small cut, 30. 4 left long, opens 40, keep right of a jump maybe into 5 left long, 50. Keep left into 5 right long, opens of a jump maybe, into 6 left of a jump long, into narrow, 6 right, into 5 left, extra long, opens, keep right of a big jump, to crest, into 6 left long, tightens, 70. Keep left, into 5 right, very long, 50. 6 left, extra long, tightens, 3. 30, 2 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, opens, into open hairpin right long, opens, into 6 left, into 5 right, into 6 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens. Into unseen, 2 left, extra long. Opens. Into 4 right, small cut. Into 4 left long, opens over crest. Into 6 right. 70. Cut, 6 right, into 5 left long of a crest, narrow, into 4 right, into 2 left tightens, into turn 3 right, 50, flat left of a jump, maybe narrow, 50, 6 left of a bump, into cut, 6 right, into 6 left long, opens of a crest, 120, 6 left, extra long, tightens of a jump, into 4 right. Slow 30, turn cut 2 right, opens 250. Flat middle of a narrow crest, 80. 4 left, don't cut, slow 50, turn 1 right. Opens 70. 6 right, into 6 left long, 150. 3 left long, opens over crest, into 3 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, 60. 6 right, into 5 left tightens, into 3 right tightens. 30, 5 left long, tightens 2. 30, turn 3 right tightens. 50. 4 left, extra long, tightens, 150. Flat left, flat right over crest long, 30. Flat left, slow 6 left over crest, 30, turn 1 left. 120. 6 right, into unseen, 3 left long, tightens. Into 5 right long, tightens 3. Into don't cut, 2 left, 30 over crest. Into 3 right long, 50. Into don't cut, 6 left, 30 over crest. 4 right long over crest, 30. 5 left, extra long over crest, 50. Keep right over crest, 140. Slow, 5 left tightens, into 3 right long. Into don't cut, 4 left. Into 4 right long, tightens, 30. Flat left, and keep right, into 6 left long, 50. 6 right, small cut, 30. 6 left long, into 6 right over crest, extra long. To slow crest, and 6 left long, tightens 1, tightens. 40. 1 right long, 50. 3 right long, into 5 left long, tightens 2. Into 2 right long, opens 6 long, into 4 left, into slow 4 right, and 1 left long, tightens. 50. Flat crest, 50. Keep left over crest, 30. Unseen, 1 right long. into 5 left over crest, into 3 right long, 80, 1 left long, 30, crest and 6 right, 50, 5 left long, into unseen, 1 right tightens, opens long, 50, 1 left, tightens over crest, 30, turn unseen, 2 right, opens 100, crest and 3 right long, into 3 left long, tightens 1 long, tightens small cut, into 1 right, 30, 4 left long, opens over crest, 40, 5 left, and 3 right over crest, over finish, starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest, to keep left over 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, pass logs, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right, 160 over bumps, into 6 right of a crest and bump, 90, 6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right over crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right over crest, and 5 left over crest camber, to keep right over crest, into 4 left long of a dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90. Crest and 5 left, don't cut. To jump 60. Flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 of a crest and gate, to jump 60. Crest into 4 left of a crest, bump extra long, tighten slow 1. Opens of a crest, 60. Crest and 5 right of a dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump 40. 5 right of a dip, opens 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80. 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens 80. 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left. 100. 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs. Keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens 50. 4 right of a crest, to dip, 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest, 40. 5 right of a jump, 40. 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left, 50 of a crest. 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, 50. 6 left of a crest and bump, 80. Jump, 40. Crest and 4 right, opens 60. 4 right, opens 50. 4 left and flat crest, 50. 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30. 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60, downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60, downhill. 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60. 6 left past logs, 150. Double crest and jump and keep left of a 40. Flat crest and 6 right, into 5 left, into 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 6 left, and 5 right, opens of a crest, 50, crest, and 4 right of a crest, tightens, 30, 4 left of a crest, 30, 3 right of a dip, 100, 4 left tightens, 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150, 4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens 100, bump, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, 4 left, opens of a crest, 40, flat left of a jump, 40 over finish, 3 right tightens narrow. Starts 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens turn square left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens. Into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens of a 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 of a bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, bad camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest, and through gate, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump, into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left of a 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left of a 30, 4 right of a bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left of a crest, keep right of a 60, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, bad camber, 6 right of a crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 50 of a crest, 5 left, 60, don't cut, 3 left long, into 5 right of a crest, logs, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps. 4 left long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long, opens into 4 right over crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50, 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80, past junction, turn, square right. Into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn, hairpin right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle over crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow, 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60. 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest, 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. Starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest, to keep left over 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens over crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left over dip, keep left over 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 over crest, 30, 5 right over crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right over jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right. 160 over bumps, into 6 right over crest and bump, 90, 6 left over crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left over 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right over crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right over crest, and 5 left over crest camber, to keep right over crest, into 4 left long over dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90, crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump 60, flat middle of a big jump, and bump, keep right over 100 over crest and gate, jump 60, crest into 4 left over crest, bump, extra long, tightens slow 1. Opens over crest, 60, crest and 5 right over dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left over crest, jump, 40, 5 right over dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right over crest, opens, 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs, 100, of a finish, to stop. Well done. Starts 60, turn hairpin left, 50, 2 right long, tightens, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60, turn unseen, hairpin left, 50, 2 right long, tightens, into 2 left, opens, 50, 4 left, 30, 3 right, 50, keep right into 2 left long, tightens late, 30, 5 right, 60, 4 right long, over dip, tightens 3 over crest, into 5 left over crest, into 4 right, extra long, 30, 4 left long, into cut, 4 right, Into 3 left long, opens of a crest, 70. 5 right long, tightens, 3 long. Into 2 left, 30. 5 right, into 5 left of a crest long, tightens, into cut, 4 right. Into 4 left long of a crest, into cut, 5 right, 4 left, 5 right cut, into 5 left, into 4 right, into 6 left, 6 right, into 5 left long, into cut, 6 right, into 5 left of a crest, 30, 6 right, extra long of a crest, 50, tight, 4 left tightens, 30. Slow 6 left of a crest into small cut, 3 right, 4 left, cut 4 right, and 3 left long. 30, cut 4 right of a dip, opens of a crest, into 6 left, and small cut, 4 right. 3 left long, opens, 6 left, into 5 right, opens into 3 left tightens. Into 3 right tightens. Into 4 left, into 4 right long, opens of a crest, into sudden 4 left, into 5 right, into caution, 2 left long, 30, 2 right long, 30, 2 left long tightens, 30, 4 right, extra long, tightens, 3 long tightens, into 5 left long, tightens, into 3 right tightens, into 5 left long tightens, opens 6 long, 4 right, into 3 left tightens, 80, slow 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a bridge, tightens 3, and 6 right, 50, 5 left, extra long, tightens 4, 100, keep left, into big cut, 5 right of a crest, into caution, keep left of a crest, 3 right tightens, 30, 4 left long, tightens 2, opens, into 6 left, very long, opens of a crest, into 2 right long, opens, tightens, 1 right, into 2 left, to crest, 1 left, of a finish, into 4 right long, to stop, starts 3 right of a crest, opens, keep left of a 60, 5 left. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 3 right of a crest, opens, keep left of a 60, 5 left, 50, keep middle of a jump, 90, 6 right tightens, 3 of a crest. Into 4 left of a crest, 60, keep middle of a crest, 30, 6 left of a crest, 100, 6 left tightens, 5 of a crest, 6 right, 120, keep middle of a jump, slow 90, 1 left. Into 1 right tightens, 30. Don't cut, 2 left, tightens, 30. 4 right, opens of a crest long, 40. 5 right, into turn, don't cut, 4 left, opens of a crest, 30. 6 right, 6 left long, opens of a crest, 50. 6 right, extra long, past junction, tightens of a jump, slow 50, turn, 3 right long, 50. Keep left of a crest, 30. 6 right, into 4 left long, 30. 3 right tightens, into 4 left. Keep left of a 80, 6 left, into narrow, 6 right, don't cut. Keep middle of a 80, 6 right, into 5 left, into 6 right, don't cut. 100 over bumps, 3 right, opens, 50, turn, unseen, 1 left long. Into 6 right of a crest, extra long, tightens 4. Into 6 left, 80, 2 right. 80, 2 left, opens long, 60. Late, 3 right, very long, opens of a crest, 100. 6 left, tightens, keep in of a jump, 100. 3 left, into 5 right, keep middle of a crest, 40. Don't cut, 3 left, tightens narrow, 50. 3 right, don't cut, opens, 120. Over bumps and jumps, into 5 right, don't cut. 6 left, extra long, over bumps, 100. Over bumps, don't cut, 5 right, into 5 left, tightens narrow, 2. Open 6, long, 30. Middle of a jump, 60, 5 right tightens, into 3 left long tightens. 50. Jump, into 3 right, very long, opens 50. Caution, 2 left, very long, tightens. Into 6 right, keep middle of a jump. Into 6 right, to keep left of 80, caution, 2 right, tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long, opens, middle of a crest, 50. 5 right, into early 4 left, opens, 100. Keep left of a jump, of a finish, into 2 right, tightens, to stop. Well done. Starts 3 right of a crest, opens, keep left of a 60, 5 left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 3 right of a crest, opens, keep left of a 60, 5 left, 50, keep middle of a jump, 90, 6 right tightens, 3 of a crest. Into 4 left of a crest, 60. Keep middle of a crest, 30. 6 left of a crest, 100. 6 left, tightens 5 of a crest. 6 right, 120. Keep middle of a jump, slow 90. 1 left. tightens, 30. Don't cut, 2 left, tightens, 30. 4 right, opens of a crest long, 40. 5 right, into turn, don't cut, 4 left, opens of a crest, 30. 6 right, 6 left long, opens of a crest, 50. 6 right, extra long, past junction, tightens of a jump, slow 50, turn, 3 right long, 50. Keep left of a crest, 30. 6 right, into 4 left long, 30. 3 right tightens, into 4 left. Keep left over 80. 6 left, into narrow, 6 right, don't cut. Keep middle over 80. 6 right, into 5 left. Into 6 right, don't cut. 100 over bumps. 3 right, opens, 50, turn, unseen, 1 left long. Into 6 right of a crest, extra long, tightens 4. Into 6 left, 80, 2 right. 80, 2 left, opens long, 60. Late, 3 right, very long, opens of a crest, 100. 6 left, tightens, keep in of a jump, 100. 3 left, into 5 right, keep middle of a crest, 40. Don't cut, 3 left, tightens narrow, 50. 3 right, don't cut, opens, 120. Over bumps and jumps, into 5 right, don't cut. Into 6 left, extra long, over bumps, 100. Over bumps, don't cut, 5 right. Into 5 left, tightens narrow, 2. Open 6, long, 30. Middle of a jump, 60. 5 right tightens, into 3 left long tightens, 50. Jump, into 3 right, very long, opens 50, caution, 2 left, very long, tightens. Into 6 right, keep middle of a jump, into 6 right, to keep left over 80, caution, 2 right, tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long, opens, middle of a crest, 50. 5 right, into early 4 left, opens, 100. Keep left of a jump, into 2 right tightens. 80. Keep right of a junction, into left of a jump, into 4 left, 40. Jump, 50, bumps, 4 left, into 5 right. Into 6 left, 50, tight, 4 left, into 4 right, don't cut narrow, into 4 left of a crest, into slow 6 right, middle of a long crest, 50, unseen 2 right, long, opens, 6 left, very long, tighten short 3, 50, keep left of a crest, into 1 right long tightens. Middle of a long crest, into 4 left, and 3 right don't cut, 6 left, extra long, 70, 3 right, opens, and 6 right, into 6 left, keep right over 220, 4 right tightens, into 6 left, keep right over 80, 6 left, 50, keep left of a crest, into 5 right long, into 6 left of a crest, tightens 5, into 6 right, into 4 left, tightens of a crest, into 6 right, 100, 5 left long, tightens 3, 70, 6 right, and 6 left, extra long, tightens of a jump, 70, 5 right, 50, 3 left long. And keep right over 100, 6 left of a jump, to keep right of a long crest, 5 left, slow 30, 4 right, tightens 2 long, opens 80. 4 right of a crest, into 6 left, opens of a crest, into 6 right long, tightens, into 5 left, into 6 right, very long of a crest, slow 30, turn 1 left. Opens and tightens 3 long of a crests, into unseen, 2 right, tightens long. 60. Early 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, very long tightens, into short 6 right, 3 left tightens, into 3 right, into 5 left, and 6 right 70, of a finish, keep middle of a jump, 80 to stop. Well done. Starts, keep left over 60, 3 left, don't cut. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over 60, 3 left, don't cut. 30, slow 6 left long of a crest into turn sudden, unseen, tight hairpin right. And 4 left long, opens, keep left over 60, 6 right, keep left over crest, into sudden, 6 right, into 6 left, very long, 100, slow, turn, open hairpin right, opens, 100, over crest, 6 right long of a crest, into 6 left, 6 right of a crest, 30, 5 left long, tightens 4 of a dip, 5 right of a crest, 50, 5 right tightens, to jump, caution narrow, 4 right, into 3 left, opens 4, long tightens, into 4 right of a jump, opens 5, extra long, 50, 6 left, tightens turn early, 5 of a crest jump, into 6 right, very long, to keep middle of a crest, 100, downhill, slow, unseen, open hairpin left. And 6 right, into 6 left, opens of a crest jump, and slow crest jump into unseen, tight hairpin right. Keep left of a 30. 6 right, 40, middle of a crest, into 6 left, slow 30, unseen hairpin left. 70. 6 right long, to bump and dip 30, unseen, tight hairpin right to tree. Keep right over 80. 5 left of a dip and crest, slow 50, unseen hairpin left. Opens 4 long of a crest, 50 downhill, unseen, tight hairpin right. Into 6 left of a crest, and 4 right long, opens 30. Keep right of a long crest, into 4 left, don't cut, 4 right, and 4 left long of a crest, opens of a crest, into 6 right, into 6 left, 40, 6 right tightens, 30, 6 right, to crest, 6 left, 50, tight, 4 left over crest, into turn, 2 right tightens, opens 5, very long, tightens, into short, 6 left, 30, 6 left, opens long, to keep middle of a crest, 50, keep right of a crest, into 5 left, middle of a 80, 6 right, slow, keep right of a crest, 30, turn unseen, open hairpin left, tightens, 50, 6 right, very long, tightens of a jump, 50, 6 left, tightens of a dip, and jump, crest, into 6 right, slow, 80, 5 right, 50, unseen, tight hairpin right. Into 5 left, opens of a crest long, 30, 6 left, don't cut, 6 right, slow, 60 downhill, unseen, tight hairpin left. And 6 right, into 6 left, very long, into 4 right, tightens of a jump, caution 70, 3 right tightens, into 3 left, and 3 right, opens 50, slow 5 left long, tightens 4, 30, unseen hairpin right, 60, unseen hairpin left, 50, 5 left, opens extra long, to keep middle of a crest, turn 4 left, into 5 right tightens, and caution 3 left, tightens of a dip, to 6 right of a crest, and 2 right, narrow, into turn 3 left, and 2 right, tightens of a crest and dip, 50, late 4 left, and 5 right of a crest, 6 left, slow 6 right, extra long, tightens 3, into turn 3 left long, keep right of a 50, 5 left, into 6 right, 60, keep right of a jump, 80, 5 right of a jump crest long, into 6 left, caution slow crest, and 4 right, tightens of a crest long, tightens 2, 60, 3 right tightens, slow 50, keep right of a crest, into 2 left, tightens long, keep right of a 100, 5 left, extra long, tightens turn 3, into 2 right of a crest, tightens, into 6 left, opens of a crest long, 60, uphill, 2 right, very long of a crest, tightens, into 6 left of a crest, and 6 right, and 5 left tightens, slow 30, 4 left long, tightens turn 2, opens 6, extra long, into 5 right long, tightens turn 3, opens long of a crest, 50, of a crest, 3 right unseen, keep left of a 50, 4 right of a crest jump, into 6 left long, opens 100, uphill, very early, 6 right of a crest jump, and 5 left, very long, to stop. Well done. starts 30, 3 left long, into 5 right, opens over crest, 30 over bumps, 4 right long, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, 3 left long, into 5 right, opens over crest, 30 over bumps, 4 right long, opens over crest, and bumps, into 4 left, into don't cut hairpin right, into 5 left, 30 over bumps, don't cut 6 right, into 1 left long, and keep right, into don't cut 4 left, into 5 right, 30, 3 left, 6 right, 30 over bumps, slow 5 left, into unseen hairpin right, into 1 left, 30 over bumps, 4 left long over crest, 30, open hairpin left, into 5 right long, tightens, open hairpin right, don't cut long, 30, unseen, hairpin left, opens, into 1 right, opens, into 2 right, 30, 2 right long, tightens, turn, 1 left, into 2 right long, tightens 1, into 1 left, extra long, opens and tightens, into 5 right long, into 2 left, small cut, 30, 4 right, don't cut, into 2 left long, tightens, 50, keep left over crest, into 5 right, don't cut, 30, 5 right long, tightens 1, into 6 left over crest, 30, unseen, 1 right long, tightens, 50, keep left, into 4 right, don't cut, into 4 left, extra long, tightens 2, tightens, 30, 3 left long, over finish, 70 to stop. Starts 4 left, extra long over crest, 30, 4 right long, tightens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 left, extra long over crest, 30, 4 right long, tightens. Into 6 left, into 5 right long, tightens 3. Into 5 left of a bump, tightens 3, opens over crests, 30, caution, 3 right tightens, into turn 5 left, 70, past junction, early 6 right of a crest, jump, 30, flat right, 60, 5 right tightens, 6 left, into 6 right long, opens over crest, jump, slow 50, 3 right tightens. 30, turn unseen 1 left, opens 3, into 5 right, into 6 left 50, caution 4 right, Keep left over 30, flat right, 150, downhill, crest, and tight 5 left, 100, 6 left, and 6 right long, opens over crest, into 6 left long, past junction, 80 over bumps, 6 right, tightens 5, 30, keep middle of a jump crest, 80, 6 left long, tightens of a jump, 200, 6 right long of a crest, 60, keep left of a jump, 250 over bumps downhill, 6 left of a bridge, extra long, tightens 4, 6 right, 130, 6 left, 150, flat crest and jump, 100, slow, turn unseen, 1 right long, tightens, opens, 80, past junction, tight, 6 right long, opens, keep left over crests, 6 right, 70, 6 left, keep right of a 60 over bump, flat left, flat right, 6 left of a jump, opens, keep middle of a jump, into 6 left of a bump, to keep right of a 60, 6 left of a jump, 100, flat right, into 6 left long, 100, 6 left, 80, caution slow crest, 3 right, into 4 left long, tightens, 50 over crest, 6 right, opens of a dip, keep right over 100, 5 left, caution 60, 4 right, tightens 3, over crest, 80, bumps, flat left, keep right over crest, jump, into 6 left, tightens 5 over crest, 50, 3 right, tightens over crest and dip, 70, 5 left long, tightens, into 3 right, into 5 left, very long, tightens, 4 right, into caution, 2 left long, into short 5 right, opens 6, extra long, 50, over finish, to stop. Well done. Starts 3 left. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 3 left. Into slow. 3 right long. Tightens 2. Into 5 left. Tightens. Into 6 right long. Tightens over crest. Into 3 left. Into 6 right, extra long of a crest, into 6 left, tightens 3 of a crest, very long, 100, 6 right, tightens of a crest, into 6 left over bumps, to keep right over 150 over bumps, caution, 3 left over crest, opens, 100, 6 right, 100, keep right of a small crest, 70, 4 left, keep in of a dip, crest, 80, 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, opens of a crest, 60, 6 right, keep left over 150, 6 right, very long, into flat left, opens, 160, 6 right of a crest, keep left of a 60, 6 right of a crest, to keep right of a jump, into 6 left, 6 right, 6 left, 6 right of a crest, 6 left of a crest, slow 80, 4 left, very long, past junction, caution 60, turn 2 left long, tightens 1, 100, flat crest jump, 130, 6 right, 120, 6 left, 6 right of a bridge, opens extra long, 200, uphill of a bumps, keep middle of a flat crest, 60, 6 left of a crest, 200, caution, 4 right of a crest, jump, long opens, keep middle of a 150, to keep middle of a crest, 50, tight 4 left, 100 of a bumps, 5 right, very long, tightens, into 6 left of a jumps, opens, into 6 right, opens 100, 5 right, 120, uphill, keep right, into 6 left, 30 of a crest, 4 left of a crest, into caution, 6 right, 6 left, tightens 4 of a crest, into turn late, 1 right, opens 40, 4 left, 80, keep middle of a crest, into 6 left, 70, keep right into 6 left of a bump, 80, 6 left, caution, keep right of a 60, early 5 left of a crest, 80, caution, turn 4 right of a crest, sudden, 3 left tightens, opens 60 of a crest, into 3 right long, opens 6, 40, turn 4 left, very long, opens 50, 4 left, very long, tightens, into 4 right long, tightens, opens long of a finish, 80, to stop. Well done. Starts 100, 6 right, 150, keep middle of a jump into 4 left, tightens of a crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 100, 6 right, 150, keep middle of a jump into 4 left, tightens of a crest, opens 6 long, extra long, tightens of a bumps, 50, keep right of a crest, into 3 right long, opens of a crest, 40, 6 left of a crest, 90, early 5 left, into 6 right, opens 100, 6 right, into tight 4 left long of a dip, 80, 6 left of a jumps, 80 of a crest, tight 6 right, into 6 left, slow 50 downhill, turn 1 left, opens 50, middle of a crest, into 3 right long, 70, 6 left of a crest, tightens 3, opens of a crest, 50, 6 left, 60, 6 right of a jump, 100, 5 left. left of a crest, extra long, tightens, into 6 right, extra long, opens 80. Caution, 6 right of a crest, tightens 4. Into 3 left, into 5 right, very long, tightens 3. Into 3 left, into 6 right, and 6 left of a big crest, 50. Caution, 6 left of a jump, 30, 2 right tightens. Into 3 left, into 4 right long, opens of a crest, into 6 left, and 6 right, very long, tightens 4, into 3 left, into 6 right long, into turn 4 left, opens 50. 6 right of a crest, to keep left of a crest, 80 over bumps, caution 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, opens of a crest, keep left of a 80 over bumps, 6 left to jump, 60, 6 right, 6 left, 50, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, 50, crest, and 5 right of a crest, 30, 4 left, 50, keep middle of a crest, and 4 right long, tightens 3, into 6 left of a crest, into caution 4 right tightens, 50, turn 2 left, 30, 6 right long, 30, 5 left of a crest, opens tightens 4 of a crest, into 6 right, opens very long, into 5 left long, 60, 6 left of a jump maybe, into caution, 6 right long, opens middle of a jump, into 6 left, into 6 right long, 50, 6 left, into 4 right, into 6 left long, into 4 right of a crest, tightens very long, and flat right of a crest, into 6 left of a dip junction, into 5 right, into 6 left of a jump maybe, 50, 3 right long, tightens, 60 of a crest, caution, 2 left, very long, tightens, opens, 70 uphill, 6 left of a crest long, tightens 4, into 5 right long, into 6 left, and 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, tightens 100, tight 5 right long, 150 over jumps and bumps, 6 right of a crest, jump, into 6 left, tightens, into caution, 4 right of a crest, opens long, 70, 6 right of a big crest, caution, tightens into 4 left long, tightens of a dip, into short 3 right, into 6 left of a crest, opens extra long, tightens 2, into 3 right, into 6 left, into 6 right of a crest, and 6 left, extra long, opens of a crest and jump, 70 over bumps, caution, 3 right tightens narrow, into 3 left, opens 4, very long, tightens of a crest, 50, 4 left of a crest, and keep right of a 50, 4 left, into 6 right, extra long, tightens 4, 100 of a crest, past junction, caution, 4 right tightens, 2 left, opens, into 3 right, opens, 6 of a crest, 50, 3 left long, 50, 3 right long, opens, into 6 left, 60, keep middle of a jumps, into 6 right of a crest, into 3 left long, 60, 3 right, tightens over crest, 70, 5 right long, over crest, 30, 3 left, opens, and 4 right, tightens, 3 over crest, 40, 4 right, into 6 left, tightens 3, opens, extra long, 40, 5 right, 50, keep right over crest, 30, 3 right over dip, into 6 left, and tight 4 right, into 6 left past junction, tightens 4, very long, tightens 3, into 4 right tightens, opens 100. Crest, over finish, into 4 left, tightens 3, to stop. Well done. Starts 100, slow keep left of a long crest, 30, turn hairpin right. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 100, slow keep left of a long crest, 30, turn hairpin right. Opens 4 right of a crest, into turn hairpin left, don't cut. 80, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens 5, 30, 4 left long tightens, opens 30, turn, don't cut to left, 180, turn unseen, 4 right of a crest, 50, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, slow 30, turn sudden square right. And turn square left, 80, 6 right long, 70, turn unseen hairpin left. Into 6 right, 70, turn hairpin left, opens flat of a crest, 100, slow crest into turn square right, opens 140, 6 left long, 50, turn 1 right of a crest, 100, flat left in dip, and jump maybe, 50, turn square right. 50, 6 right long, opens of a crest, into slow, 5 left long, tightens turn, don't cut, 1 left. 80, turn unseen, 1 right of a crest, tightens, 200. Long, flat crest, 100. Turn unseen, don't cut hairpin right. Into 5 left long, 50. Slow turn unseen, 1 left, don't cut of a crest. Into flat right. Into 5 left long of a crest, 40. 6 right long, 120. Slow 6 left of a crest into turn, 2 right tightens narrow. 80 over crest, turn unseen, turn square right, don't cut. Into 5 left long, opens 150. Crest into 6 right, 140. Caution crest, turn, don't cut square left. opens, 50 over crest, turn hairpin right, 50, 6 right, turn unseen square left, 50, 6 right over crest, open slow 30, turn unseen 1 right, 3 left, opens, keep right over 50, turn unseen, tight hairpin left, don't cut. 50, crest into turn square right, don't cut. Into 6 left over crest, 50, turn unseen square left, don't cut. 50. Over finish, 2 left long, tightens to stop. Well done. Into 3 left long tightens and keep right, into 6 left, keep right over 50, 3 left over crest, opens past junction, caution sudden, 3 right over crest, 60, don't cut 3 left, 70, early 4 right over crest, cut lane, keep right over 50, short 4 left, small cut, 70, short 6 left, into 4 right, opens long and tightens, into 6 left of a small crest, jump, 50, keep left of a crest, into 6 right, 6 left, keep right of a long crest, into 5 right, keep in of a crest, tightens, small crest and dip, into 3 left of a crest, slow in 80, downhill, 2 right, don't cut, neat. Caution 1 left, very long, tightens, and keep left, into unseen 1 right, into 6 left, very long, tighten short 3, into caution, 2 right over crest, tightens, and 2 left, don't cut, very long, opens, into 2 right, tighten short, 1 over crest, into tight 3 left, don't cut, 50, 5 right long, 120, short 3 right, into 4 left, tightens, and 3 right over crest, and short 3 left, to jump bump, 30, keep left over crest, bump into sudden, 5 right tightens, narrow, into flat left, flat right, 100, 6 left, into 6 right, into bump and 6 left, keep right over 100, 6 left, into 6 right, caution slow 110, 3 right, tightens over crest, into 6 left long, tightens over dip, caution, keep right over long crest, pass lane, into 6 left, 80, caution 3 right, tightens over crest, 40, caution short, 6 left, slow, 40, 6 left, tightens, hairpin left long, tightens, 43 right long, tightens, hairpin right long, 50, flat right, 60, 4 left, very long over crest, 30, short 5 left, into short 6 right, flat left 60, 4 left long tightens, into 4 right, very long, caution tightens, into short 3 left, keep in, to keep middle of a bump, into 6 right, into short 3 left, 35 right, caution 70, keep right of a bump jump, into 3 left of a bump dip, 60, fast, 3 right, opens long, 90, crest, into 3 right, extra, extra long, into 3 left, over small crest, opens extra long, 170, 6 right of a crest, 70, 6 left of a small crest, opens long, tightens short, 4 left, crest, logs neat. 50, slowing, 4 right tightens, opens 60, turn, 1 right don't cut, rocks inside, 100, flat right, 80, 3 right, tightens past junction, 60, 6 left long, caution, tightens 2 long, opens, keep middle of a small crest, 60, 5 left of a crest, and 5 right, opens 50, 1 right, in, extra long, opens past logs, 40, 6 left tightens, into caution, 6 right of a crest past logs, into 5 left of a small crest tightens, into 3 right tightens, into sudden, open air bit left, opens 2 long, and 4 left tightens, into 3 right, opens long past logs, keep left over 100, 1 right, very long, opens and tightens, into flat left, into 5 right long, tightens over bump, 40, keep left over bump, into 5 left long, opens to keep middle of a small crest, into early shot 4 left, 50, 3 right of a crest, 60, 5 left tightens 3, extra long, don't cut, rocks inside, opens 6 long past junction, 80, keep right of a jump, and 6 right of a jump, and 6 left of a jump, 40, 6 right of a small crest, 100, long bumpy crest, caution, sudden short, 3 left, short 3 right, and 3 left long, 40, 6 right long, tightens of a bump, into 6 left, 60, keep middle of a jump, 90, keep right of a bump, into short 4 left, into 3 right, very long of a crest past junction, and 3 left of a crest, keep in, and 4 right, opens very long, into 6 left of a big crest bump, and 6 left of a crest, very long, caution tightens 3 long, 40, 5 right of a crest, very long, 40, 6 left, very long, tightens logs, 50, flat right of a small crest, 90, 4 left of a dip, very long, caution, keep middle of a long crest, into 3 right past junction, logs, opens to 6 right, extra long, tightens neat, log in, 50, shot 4 right of a small crest, 60, early 4 left, 70, bump, 80, caution, keep left to crest, 7, 4 right tightens, to 4 left don't cut, logs of a dip, 60, keep right of a small crest, 40, 3 left long, opens, 60, 4 right tightens, 3 of a dip, opens, keep middle of a very long crest, into early 4 left, 60, 4 right long to bumps, 60, early 5 left, keep in, 100, crest, jump, into 6 right, extra long of a crest, opens 80, 4 right of a bump long, caution tightens 3, very long past lane, 60, 4 right of a crest long, opens don't cut logs, 50, 4 left of a crest, caution tightens 2, logs outside, extra long, 40, crest, into 6 right tightens 3, and 6 left, opens extra long, 50, caution, 4 right of a crest, jump tightens, sudden, 3 left of a dip long, 50, keep right of a crest, and 6 left of a crest, opens extra long, tightens 4 of a dip, to keep middle of a crest, into sudden, 4 right of a small crest, 60, left tightens, into 6 right of a jump past junction, 60, 6 left, 80, keep right of a jump, into 5 right, very long, tightens 4 long, logs, to keep middle of a crest, and 6 left of a dip, 30, keep right of a crest, neat, 40, caution, 6 left, very long, tightens 4 of a dip, opens, keep middle of a very big crest, 80, double crest, 50, 3 right, tightens of a crest, 50, 4 left long, 120 of a bumps, 6 right, tightens of a finish, 120 to stop. Starts keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Opens 50. 4 right of a crest, to dip. 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long. Opens of a crest. 40. 5 right of a jump. 40. 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip. Opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left. 50 of a crest. 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, 50. 6 left of a crest and bump, 80. Jump, 40. Crest and 4 right, opens 60. 4 right, opens 50. 4 left and flat crest, 50. 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30. 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60 downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60. 6 left past logs, 150. Double crest and jump and keep left of a 40. Flat crest and 6 right. Into 5 left. Into 5 right of a crest. Into don't cut 6 left. And 5 right. Opens of a crest at 50. Crest and 4 right of a crest tightens 30. 4 left of a crest 30. 3 right of a dip 100. 4 left tightens 50. Flat middle of a crest 100. 4 left of a crest into 3 right. Opens long 150. 4 right into 4 left. Into 4 right. Opens of a crest 40. 5 right. Opens 100. Bump 4 right. Very long. Tightens 1. Opens and tightens. Into 5 left of a crest. Into 4 right. 4 left. Opens of a crest 40. Flat left of a jump. 40 of a finish. 3 right tightens narrow. Into 4 left to stop. Well done. Starts 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right of a crest. Good luck. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest through gate to water splash. And 3 left over bump, opens long over jump, tightens turn 4 left over jump, into don't cut, 1 right, very long, tightens, into turn, tight hairpin left, 60, keep middle of a crest and jump and water splash, 4 left through gate long, opens of a crest, 100, 6 left, 100, 4 left, don't cut of a crest, 50, 6 right to keep middle of a crest, slow 130, turn unseen, tight hairpin right, uphill. Into 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 left long, into 4 right, keep in of a crest, opens 30 over bumps, to keep right of a jump into turn 2 left long, opens uphill, into 6 right, 60, keep middle of a crest and jump maybe, 170, 6 right of a jump, and turn 6 right of a crest into slow, 6 left of a crest into 2 right. 100, down middle of a bumps, to keep middle of a jump, 130 of a bumps, slow 4 right long, tightens 3 of a crest, into turn, hairpin left. Into 4 right long, tightens of a crest, into 4 left long, into slow, turn unseen, 2 right, immediate square left. 60 over crest, 3 right, tightens over crest, 4 left, 4 right, 2 left tightens, and 4 right, 4 left, into 3 right long tightens, into turn 2 left tightens, opens of a jump, into 3 right long, caution 30, turn 6 right, 4 left of a crest, downhill, slow, keep left over 80, turn square right. Opens 6 long. Into 3 left long, opens, tightens 2 over crest. 4 right long over crest, opens 100, 2 right long, tightens. Into 5 left, 4 right, 2 left long tightens, into 6 right, 80, 3 right of a crest, logs, 60, keep middle of a crest, and 4 right, keep right of a 70, 6 left of a crest, into 3 right long, tightens don't cut, 60, 5 right of a crest, to keep middle of a crest, 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 3, into 2 left long, tightens 1, 6 right, into 4 left long, into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 50, 4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate, and turn 1 left, 50, turn unseen, 2 right long, tightens bad camber, into 6 left, and slow, 5 right tightens into turn, hairpin left, opens, into 4 left of a crest, into turn square right, don't cut, 30, 5 right, into 5 left, into 6 right and don't cut, 3 left of a crest long, tightens, 150, 6 right long of a crest, tightens, into 3 left, keep in of a jump, into 4 right of a dip, opens of a crest, 60, 5 right, long, 6 left of a crest, bump, into 4 right tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right long, keep left of a 30, 3 right tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 30, 6 right through gate and jump, into 5 left long, into 4 right, 40 through gate, 5 right, into 5 left, into 3 right of a crest long tightens, 50, 5 right long, opens of a crest, tightens, into 4 left of a crest and jump, opens and tightens, keep right of a bump into 5 left, 5 right, 6 left of a jump, into 4 right tightens, keep left of a crest jump, into 3 right tightens, into 5 left, into 4 right long tightens 2, keep left of a 30, keep middle of a jump, into 4 right long tightens, 50, don't cut, 3 left tightens, into 3 right of a jump, into 5 left, and 3 right long tightens, into 3 left long tightens, opens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens 4, into 6 left, and 3 right long tightens, and 3 left long tightens, into 6 right of a crest, 40, 3 left long tightens, into 2 right long tightens. Slow, keep left of a 70, turn unseen hairpin right, uphill. Crest and 2 left long, opens 60, over finish, 80 to stop. Well done. Starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest, to keep left of a 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long tightens 4 of a crest, 30, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right. 160 over bumps, into 6 right of a crest and bump, 90, 6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right over crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest into 4 left long of a dip. 60. Crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2 through posts, opens 90. Crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump 60. Flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 of a crest and gate, to jump 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tighten slow 1. Opens of a crest, 60, crest and 5 right of a dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40, 5 right of a dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens, 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs, 100, over finish, to stop. Starts 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens into 4 left of a crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens into 4 left of a crest, into 3 right of a crest, into don't cut, 2 left, tightens long, opens of a crest, 80 over crest, 6 left, 30, 6 left of a crest, very long, tightens 4, into 5 right, into 5 left long, opens of a crest, 80, crest into 3 left long, tightens, into cut, 4 right of a crest, 130 of a crest, 4 right of a crest, 50, crest into 3 left, tightens of a dip, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into 4 left, tightens, opens flat of a crest, 80, 5 left, to keep right of a 30, crest into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, into 6 left, opens middle of a jump, 50, 6 right, middle of a crest and double jump 100, don't cut 6 right, 60, 4 right, opens of a crest, into 5 left, opens of a crest, 60, crest, into don't cut 3 left, opens flat, middle of a crest, into 6 right, 50, 6 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right, slow 80, 6 right of a crest, 60, turn unseen hairpin left, opens uphill, 100. 6 left long of a crest, and 6 right extra long, tightens 3 of posts, opens 40, keep left of a double crest, into 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens slow 4, opens of a crest, into turn unseen hairpin right. 60. 4 left. Opens of a crest, tightens 2, tightens. 30. 5 left. Long, opens 140. Long crest. Into 4 right. 50. 4 left. Opens 70. Early 4 left. 100. 6 left of a crest, past logs, 60, 5 right, opens of a crest, 30, cut, 4 right of a crest, 30, 4 right of a crest, slow 5 left downhill, into hairpin right, into 5 left long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens long of a crest, 100, 5 left of a crest, jump, slow 50, unseen, open hairpin right. 50. 5 left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a jump, opens 50, 3 left, opens 70. Keep right of a crest, of a finish, and 4 left long, don't cut to stop. Well done. Starts 4 left long, don't cut logs. Slow 80, crest and unseen, open hairpin right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 left long, don't cut logs. Slow 80, crest and unseen, open hairpin right. 80, over long crest. Into 4 left through gate. 60. Slow, 4 left long, tightens 3, into 1 right tightens. 80 through gate, 4 right of a crest, tightens 3. 150 over dip, 5 left of a crest long. 70, 6 right of a crest and jump. 100 over jumps, 5 left. Opens of a crest long, tightens slow crest, open hairpin right. Opens, and 5 right of a crest. 30, 4 right of a crest, jump, opens 100. Flat crest, 100, bump into middle of a big jump, 40 downhill. 4 right long, tightens of a crest. 70. 6 left tightens, into 3 left long, through posts, tightens 2. Long of a crest, 80. 4 right of a crest long, opens 80. 3 right of a crest, tightens, don't cut, 4 left. 100. 2 left long, tightens. Into 2 right of a crest. 50. Into 2 left tightens, 70. Flat crest, 100. Keep right of a crest, jump, 50. Keep middle of a crest, slow, 150. Turn unseen hairpin left. Into 2 right tightens. Opens 6 right and 5 left long. Tightens of a crest. Keep right of a crest into don't cut to left and 4 left. into 5 right, into 6 left of a crest, and 6 left of a crest bump, tightness 5, downhill, 80, 5 left, 100, 6 right, and 5 left of a crest, 30, 6 right, 100, keep middle of a crest, jump, into 5 left, 80, flat crest long, 100, caution, unseen, 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, opens 100, 6 left, opens 120, keep middle of a crest, 40, 3 left tightens, into 6 right, opens of a crest long, tightens 5, tightens, into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, 80, 6 left of a dip, into 5 right, bumps long, opens of a crest, over finish, 80, to stop. Well done. Starts 50, 2 left long, opens of a crest into narrow bridge. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 2 left long, opens of a crest to narrow bridge tarmac, into 2 right long, opens back camber, 40, 5 right, into 4 left long, caution, tightens over bridge. To gravel, 30, 4 right of a crest, into 6 left, 80, 6 left long of a jump maybe, slow 30, 5 left long, tightens 4, into 5 right of a crest, 30, 3 left tightens, into 3 right long, tightens of a crest, 50, tarmac, crest, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 30, 2 left tightens, don't cut, into 2 right, opens of a narrow bridge, 80, 6 left long, tightens, to flat of a crest, 150, 5 right long, opens of a crest, into 6 left long of a crest, into 6 right long, tightens, cut to gravel, and 6 left long, opens of a crest, 30, 5 right, into 3 left of a crest, don't cut, into 5 right of a crest, opens long, 30, 5 right long, tightens 4, 30, flat middle of a big jump, 80, small crest, 60, 4 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right tightens, into 5 left long, tightens 2 cut, opens 30, 6 left, into 4 right long, into 3 left long, tightens don't cut, into 4 right long, opens of a small crest, 30, crest, into 6 left long, tightens, opens, flat of a crest, 120, 3 right, opens of a crest, into 6 left, 50, caution, 2 right tightens, into 2 left, opens of a crest, 80, 6 left of a crest long, tightens past junction, continues very long, and caution, tightens 2. 30. 4 right long, opens of a crest, very long. Caution slow, 30, 5 left long of a crest, tightens 2. Opens 50. 6 right, opens 80. Flat middle of a crest, 50. 5 right tightens, opens of a crest, 80. Flat small crest, 150. 6 left long, tightens 5, 80. Slow 5 right long, tightens 2 over crest. Opens 30 downhill. 4 left long, tightens, opens over crest, 30. Keep left of a long crest, 30. 5 right long, slow 30, turn square right, unseen. Into 5 left. Opens into flat right of a crest, continues of a long crest, into 5 right long, tightens 2, don't cut. Opens of a crest, into 3 left, into 3 right, into 5 left, into 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens 5 over crest, 50, 6 right of a crest, 80, 3 left, tightens 2. 50, crest, into 5 left long, tightens 3 long. Into 6 right of a crest long. Tightens of a crest long, tightens 3. Opens, 6 right of a big crest and jump maybe. Into 4 left, opens 30. 6 left, into 6 right, into 6 left, opens of a long crest, into sudden short 3 right, 80 downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, 80, crest, downhill, 5 left, 50, 5 right of a crest, into 6 left, keep right over 120, caution, 3 right of a crest, tightens 1. Into 2 left, don't cut, opens, into 2 right, tightens of a crest, into 4 left long, opens of a crest, and 6 left, and 4 right long of a crest, tightens 2. Into 5 left, slow 30, unseen, 1 left, tightens. 40. 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 3 left, opens of a crest, 50, 1 right tightens, into 6 left, opens of a crest, 70, 5 left of a crest to dip, and caution, 5 right tightens 2 of a crest. 50, downhill, 1 left tightens, and 4 right long of a crest, tightens 2 tightens, into 5 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right of a junction, 30, 4 left, into narrow, 6 right, flat left, 40, 4 right, keep in of a crest and jump into 3 left, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into caution, 2 left of a crest, tightens 1. 50 of a crest, downhill, 2 right tightens, into 2 left, 40, 4 right of a crest, into 5 left, very long, tightens 4 of a crest, into 3 right of a crest, opens to flat right of a crest, 30, 5 left, don't cut, into 6 right, opens flat middle of a jump, to keep left over 80, 5 right tightens, into 4 left long, opens 50, flat middle of a big jump, 80, 6 right, slow 40, keep middle of a crest, into 3 right tightens, into 3 left, into 3 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 50, 6 left of a crest, 120, 6 6 left, 100. Flat right of a big crest and jump, 50. Flat crest, 80. 6 right of a finish. Well done. Uphill. Opens, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, extra long, keep in, tightens on a small crest, into 3 left, tightens, and keep right, into 3 left, very long, tightens, and 4 right, very long, tightens, ditch outside, into 4 left, 40, slowing, 3 right, and turn, square right, don't cut, into 6 left long, 130, 5 left of a bumps, 70, 4 right long, opens of a crest past junction, and tightens keep in, 50, short 5 left, opens 60, of a double crest, and 6 left long of a dip, slow it, 45 left, tightens 3, 100, deceptive, 4 left long of a crest, tightens, 50, 5 right tightens, into 5 left, caution, tightens, narrow short 3 right, and 6 left, very long, tightens 3 long, 40, 1 right long, don't cut, rocks inside, 30, 4 left of a crest, 50, short 2 right of a crest, rock outside, 60, keep left of a small crest, into 3 left of a dip, 90, 3 left long, don't cut, rocks inside, 80, of a bumpy crests, short 6 left, into 6 right tightens, 4 of a crest, very long, 50, short 4 left past junction, keep right of a jump, into 6 right, into late 5 left of a crest, don't cut, then keep right of a jump, 70, slow in 4 right of a crest, tightens sudden, 3 left, don't cut, very long rocks inside, 40, deceptive 3 right, tightens of a crest, 3 left, 4 right, 4 left past junction, slow 3 right, very long, tightens ditch out, and slow in 4 right, into turn sudden square left, 50, open hairpin right, don't cut, rocks inside, into 4 left tightens, and 6 right, into 5 left of a crest, very long, into caution 2 right, and 3 left tightens 2, 2 right, very long, don't cut, rocks inside, and 3 left of a crest, 60 downhill, 3 left long, into 6 right, extra long, caution tightens 3, and 4 left long, opens and tightens, into 4 right, to keep right of a junction, into 3 left, into slowing, caution, 5 right long, tightens turn 1, extra long, and 3 left long, tightens, opens over small crest, 60, 2 right, opens long, and 2 left long, opens, 6 left, long crest and 7, 4 left, and 3 right, slow in 80, 4 left long, 40, turn early 1 left tightens, 90, keep middle of a crest, and stay middle of a 60, to keep middle of a jump, 60, left tightens 3, extra long, 70, small crest, into 3 right tightens, 70, early 4 right of a crest, 110 downhill, slow in 3 right long, tightens max junction, don't cut, and 5 left long, tightens, keep in of a crest, into short 5 right, stay middle over 190, slow in 6 left and logs into 6 right, 40, caution, 3 left, tightens, keep in, into short 6 right, 4 left, and 6 right, 60, 3 left, keep in long, 40, 3 right long, opens, to keep right over 80, 6 left over bumps, into flat right 70, keep middle of a jump, 60, caution, 4 left, slow in 60, 2 right, tightens 1, very long, tightens don't cut, and keep middle of a small crest into fast 3 left, 50, 3 right long, tightens keep in, into 4 left long, and 4 right, opens and tightens past junction, 40, caution deceptive, 3 right, tightens of a crest, the 1 left, very long, keep in, into 5 right, 70, 6 right to the long crest, tightens, 100, past logs, 6 left, extra long of a crest, 130, keep middle of a jump, to flat right of a bump, 80 past lay-by, left, 60, 4 right, 50, 6 left, 50, keep middle of a bump jump, 60, caution 6 right long, touch 2, into 2 left, extra long, opens and tightens, and 6 right opens 50, 3 right tightens keep in, to keep left of a 90, deceptive, 4 right tightens of a crest, caution, 6 left very long, tightens, heavy left, extra long, tightens, and 4 right long, 50, caution shot, 3 left of a crest, unseen hairpin right, extra long, opens, to keep middle of a small crest, into 3 left, opens 140, keep right of a jump, and slow in 6 left long, don't cut, into 5 right, tightens 4 of a crest, 40, flat right, into 5 left of a crest, opens and tightens, 3 left long of a crest, and flat right of a bump and dip, caution 70, turn 3 left tightens, don't cut, 4 right, 40, 5 right, extra long, 80, 6 right, into 4 left, don't cut, tightens long, 100, 6 right, very long tightens, to keep middle of a 120, 6 left, tightens of a crest, into 6 right long, 50, flat right of a small crest, 70, 4 right of a crest, opens long, to keep middle of a crest and flat left, 50 past logs, small crest, to flat left, 160, caution, jump into short, 3 left, don't cut, 50, 4 left tightens, 60, 6 left of a crest, very long, caution, tightens, into 2 right, 1 left long, don't cut, opens 3, very long, tightens at end, and keep right, into 4 left, opens to keep middle of a long crest, 70, 6 right of a dip, opens keep middle of a jump, 80, flat right, into 6 left, extra long, opens 150, keep middle of a jump, 60, 6 left, opens 60, keep middle of a crest into short 6 left, caution slowing 100 downhill, small crest and 2 right tightens, and turn square right, don't cut, into 6 left, opens and tightens 5 left, over finish, extra long, tightens 3, 50, to stop,